Day.
Customers? Oh, pardon me. Are you looking for Timaeus?
No. Just strange for him to not be around. Paimon always sees him standing here.
I see. He was called away by... I'm Sucrose, Albedo's assistant. If you have any alchemy-related... If you need any...
Thanks. No worries. We're all clued up on the basics of
Hey! Aren't you the legendary Traveler? The one who repelled Stormterror? I've heard so many stories about you. Always wanted an opportunity to research you up close. Sorry, don't mind me. Still.
There's that name again. Albedo. Is he also an alchemist in Mondstadt?
Apologies. I never introduced him. Albedo is the Knights of Favonia's chief alchemist. He's also Timaeus and my teacher.
But...
Yes, we often get out.
Wow!
Still, I'm sure that Albedo is a true gentleman. He'll be sure to pay you back in equal measure for helping him out. I don't see why not. Albedo and Timaeus, I'm afraid you'll have... Sorry.
Hey, stop! Sucrose is a whole lot less nervous once she gets talking about alchemy and research, huh? Anyway, let's go and look for Albedo.
Sister Rosaria! So here you are! Choir practice is about to...
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing.
But...
Hopes? That's odd, 'cause I don't... But what? This far out...
Huh?
Don't fret, but if you doubt...
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... Right, I've gotta get going.
I thought I heard something.
We'd better watch it.
Oh, really?
Wait, she heard that?
And as for this, the honorary, otherwise,
What? Did it
we can't go turn... Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the... If it's him, you're... Many people...
So...
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I couldn't care.
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the tracks. They should show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
You know, little pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
Yeah?
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
You're so suspicious. Why is Paimon a criminal in your example? It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me? I'm all right. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Huh? Seems like there's more to being a sister in the Favonia's church than Paimon realized.
The word on the street, the views and scenery.
But... Uh-oh. Looks like we startled them. Enough talk! Let's take them out of the picture first.
Who are you? Thank the gods I'd already completed my painting. Would have been a shame to leave these
What's up with...
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my painting, it may give you a clue.
Wow.
You can find particular in the cyclic...
Hold your horses. We found your man. I'm headed back.
What?
So sister... But back to the... I see. Then, I've heard it. I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possible... Excellent. If I could procure your assistance...
Whoa!
For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
You can do that?
However, it's like you.
Well, if you're...
I beg to differ, but you're not from the known world. By observe...
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds...
It's possible. Time for a change.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute...
Paimon has a question.
I don't know. Using after awake...
No! Paimon's got a brain!
Wow.
Yay! Paimon's holding you to it.
Well, the subject... How you're... Firstly, do you have any extra organ? Fascinating.
What a stupid... And another thing...
I was merely considering the possibility that... Oh, but that would mean...
Hey!
In that case, given that... Firstly, let me lure a few...
Huh?
Direct and... Naturally...
Slimes! Slimes are fine!
Well,
Fire hazard!
It's nothing. Don't waste my time. It's nothing. Submit.
The fuse is lit! Go Bishop down!
great work. If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions. Excellent. Now that we...
Internal...
It's very... If the elemental power is stored or accumulated
Sounds
Don't worry.
And...
If anything unexpected occurs, Well, just a warning. If an internal... yes, it's a type... I'll take you to... all going...
Paim, let's keep...
Here. Should do for catalyst purposes.
Don't waste my time.
This one. Usable with a bit of polish.
Fire hazard!
It's nothing. Your life is mine.
What luck. This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way. This is my campsite. While we are waiting, have a look over here. My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my...
Hello!
Whoa!
I think the most rational direction would be to expound... following...
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. A cryoregis in that sense. After all, if it turned...
it would... Speaking...
Great, I'll leave you to it. Looks like the potion's ready. In line with my expectations. Ready to drink. Remember to keep calm at all times. And breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face. You said you tried some already.
This potion... But if...
So you...
It was my own concoction, of course. But of course, in conclusion... Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar. The good thing, people are this... When you're... But a For example, a human can't... To sum up, Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. Having you down...
Not bad.
You can...
Is he trying?
If you're interested...
Here comes Albedo. Let's go see him.
I'm back. Did you see anything interesting? Not to worry. Well, there may be... Take Teyvat, but worlds... So, I think answering this question calls for the same method... No. You... Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it. that was...
What's with the...
I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. Anyway,
cooking?
not only...
That does sound yummy, though. Okay, pop.
I'll leave you to it, if there's any...
How are we gonna channel elemental power into the food? Where does he get these ideas from anyway? Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
That was fast. An average... As far as the proliferation, unless...
We just didn't know.
Not to worry. And here...
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were
I can tell... Not that...
Hey! But you... And you're right!
Yeah, there are all... I managed to...
Paimon's...
Don't worry. If you had, I must...
So... Guess we'd better take a look. Oh, yeah! This must be electrohypostasis powder! The extract of an animo crystal fly can only be animo elemental energy, right?
Goodness. I'm one...
Yep.
Unfortunate. Only an...
You mean...
Don't be this... I have to... Right then. Up until now, our in essence, looking out from where we're standing. Can you see what Sucrose is doing? And if you jump from here and landed on that cliff, the one of... So what about if you planted a single blow on... I know of a low...
Still in one piece! Good thing the vial's so strong.
Not necessarily. Not if you... Whichever method I will fact...
The opposite.
Without limit, some of us, no matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. Then if you would...
Up and away.
Great work. I've your reputation.
But you've...
Me? If it turn... If the
But how does...
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. I may be a gold. The essence. I'm willing. All these...
Oh, so...
Precisely.
So after...
Of course. Now, follow me.
Give up.
I imagine you must have encountered more. I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical. I'd like you. There are two. As with the physical test, there are no restrictions. A trident. So, let. Sealy like these are a common sight in the mountains. Returning them to their rightful. It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution.
Hic. 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 Hua. Gik. Here. Ha!
Try not to enjoy. It's nothing.
It should now be possible to activate the central mechanism. Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding out. Oh, seems that the water level has suddenly decreased. We should be able to see what's in the water now. Let's have a look. What's this? To the best of my knowledge, there's still a... Let me make a copy.
Seems like
Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
Paimon's kind of looking for, unless you can...
Not so fast. You're not leaving until I'm convinced. I most certainly did. I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor. Taking order, I'd sooner...
Sister Rosaria's guard's so high, she can't...
It doesn't matter. I'm only
No way!
with an alchemist in any case.
So, what are you gonna do?
I've investigated...
But...
But for insurance... Now then, which is what I would...
Over...
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo. And don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
She's gone! Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that. Huh.
You're back. You took quite a while. Did you get time for the result? But the integral preliminary conclusion that I cannot.
You couldn't tell that? We spent all—
Please, have you ever considered that the world of Teyvat may have a... I mentioned the only other... But imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so...
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
The transition from nothing into something is not...
Paimon!
Life is a short life. So, do you understand what I meant about us conversing here arguably being a small miracle?
Albedo!
Thank you both. Your help inspired me to discover the means to make I mean, in the future. If the need arises, well... I made a point through it, but what was that sediment? Those born of Earth, if... What can I rely on?